everybody and welcome back to the Assassin Rapper. Today I'm going to be reviewing a really good book that people in County Cork and Cork City and Ireland or anywhere will absolutely love. And this book is from Joe Healy and it's called Cork in Decades Past. That is a picture of the Oyster Tavern in Cork and a picture of two elderly ladies walking down to it. And as you can see, the lovely shadow, and it's like the moonlight shining down on the wet street. That is just one really good picture in this book. And I'm going to give you a look inside of some of the pictures. And if you were interested in the history of Cork or the history of any city in Ireland, or just if you love photography, no matter where you are in the world, you will love this book. It has completely sold out in its first printing, but there are more being printed. It'll be in shops by Christmas. And if you can't get in any shop, I'm sure you will be able to contact Joe Healy directly and get it online. Now, I'm going to give you a look at that, a really nice picture of the bridge. And there is a dog in the middle of the bridge, really nice. And here are just a few of the pictures I'm going to show you. This is one of my favourites. This is Mandy's, where I had an awful lot of my birthdays as a child in. And I used to really love going in there. I loved the design, the logo. And this is inside Mandy's. You can see people having a nice meal and enjoying themselves on what looks like a busy afternoon in Mandy's. And what is so unique about these pictures is that if they weren't captured by Joe, well then these memories and the history would be forgotten. It's a busy Bridge Street. In the foreground of this busy city centre scene in December 1985 has been the location of many interesting commercial establishments over the years. And as you can see, it is Christmas time because the lights are up there and they're a lot different than the Christmas lights that you'd see now. That's the Majorca, which is an old dance hall in Crosshaven, and that was in 1985. During a family festival day, a really nice picture. Just to give you an idea of Joe Healy's background, I'm going to read the blurb and you might get a better idea of the great work Joe did, and you'll be able to look forward more even to this book. Born in Cork City, Joe Healy has resided in Carrickline since the early 1980s. A founder member of Carrickline Photographic Society, his first venture into professional photography began when he established a studio in 1985. His interest in documentary photography came about during the years he served as editor of the Carrickline Community magazine. From the late 90s, he was employed as an image controller in the editorial department of the Irish Examiner newspaper. Since his retirement in 2011, he has continued to pursue his interests in photography. Now, I would love to know if you've read this book or if you are going to buy it and what you think of it. What's your favourite thing about it? Get involved with the discussion below. I'd love if you left a comment and also like, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, well, I would really appreciate it if you did. And be sure to hit the bell to be notified on new content, because I will have lots more book reviews coming up, and I will have a lot more horror stories animated on my channel for the people that love that, and I will have lots more content coming also, which is something new, which will be a surprise to people, because I want to expand in the channel and try to get as creative as I can with it. So thanks for watching, everyone. I will see you next time. Until then, bye.
People I want to acknowledge, particularly Seamus McGrath, who so readily agreed to perform the launch of my book. Thank you, Seamus. I wish to thank Lord Mayor Dan Boyle for coming here this evening. From the outset, he has shown great interest in my book, and I very much appreciate that, and I'm grateful to him for his support along the way. I would like to welcome Dara from the museum and Mira, and from the museum, as I say, and I was invited, as Dara mentioned, I was invited earlier this year to donate my collection. I consider this to be a great honour, really. And I know they will be well cared for in the future.
Thanks for watching The Assassin Rapper, and if you want to stay up to date on new content, then please subscribe and be sure to hit the bell to be notified on new content.